tilt that up a little bit. And I'll just get the chat going on my phone before we get started. Then I'm going to be looking at a couple of these black pillars and the environmental puzzles today. Because I think we've just about done everything else in the witness. We actually cleared it up pretty quickly, which I wasn't expecting at all. And here we go. I am connected to the chat. So, here we go. So where we finished off last time, let's see. So we got this one, that was one of the windmills, and presumably these are also from the windmill that's sort of over here somewhere. How do we get up there? Can we climb up here? Yeah, this looks like the right way. Okay. So the environmental puzzles, rather than these panels that we've been doing the rest of the time, they're ones like this, where we start here and we can move down and along. So last time we went down, we went onto that, and then we got onto this one. That got like that quarter rotation. This time I want to get a little bit further, and I want to try to get onto those other two paddles, I guess. So here we go. So far so good, just kind of waiting for this windmill to turn around, which is a little bit frustrating, but where's that going to be? About there, I think it's going to join up. Yeah, that looks good. And I'll just come back. Oh, I can't come back out on the other side. Okay, well I'll come back out here then. That's good to know that I can't come back out the other side, and now that's going to goof me. Yeah. Okay, so I've got to go onto this higher one first. Rather than waiting for that to go back, I am just going to reload. Here we go. It is kind of frustrating how slowly this moves. But that's okay. We'll be hunting for more environmental puzzles after this. I'm not really sure where most of them are. I know there was one on a boat. We could go try to get that, but I might try to stick to one pillar at a time. Just to make things a bit easier. Am I going to be able to get off here? Oh yes. Whew. I was a little bit worried for a second there. And how do I... So I get onto here. And now I just have to kind of wait for this to go all the way around again, I guess. Oh my god. This is going to be really slow. It's going to kind of wait around, I suppose, until this windmill comes around again. Here we go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh boy. And so now I jump out onto here. So it looks like I can either jump onto this paddle, or I might actually be able to dodge underneath it and try to get onto that last one. Yeah, let's do that, and then I take the one that takes the longest. I do that one first, and then I can do the slightly less long one after that, because this is a very time-consuming puzzle. And if I have to wait even longer for the next one, then I'm just going to be sad. There we go. Alright. And now we just have to get the half rotation. Oh man. It looks like there are probably actually more ways to do this one, judging by the number of gaps and things that are on the paddles, like the number of cross sections. But I'm not going to bother with any of that. I'm pretty sure I only have to do the 3 different endings, and that'll count. Actually, after I've done this, I don't want to interrupt it in case it stops it and I have to do the whole thing again. I will check how many puzzles I've completed. I think I saw there are 500 and something puzzles in the game, and last time I checked I'd done 400 and something. But since then I've actually finished the game. I've done Under the Mountain, so by this point I'm probably looking pretty good. I know there are a couple of panels that I haven't done, like in the town there was that soundproof bird chirp one. I haven't done it, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Here we go, we're coming around now. We're so close. Oh boy. Yep, and here we are, we're off. Okay. Just gotta get into this last panel now. I am glad I did the longer one first, because I would have been really annoyed if I had to wait for it again now. Yep. Boom. Done. Alright. So that should be the 3 windmills that are now complete. Let's head back to that pillar and see what else we've got. Excellent. I do also note that this side of the pillar is sort of facing over towards where the windmill was. So I kind of wonder if these other sides are also facing towards their puzzles. So like this, like up-down sort of thing, is that over here somewhere? Okay, well, straight away those lines in the rocks are looking pretty suspect to me. Oh, I can see the up one already. It's in that house. There we go. And I reckon the down is the... Oh no, not quite. I thought I was clever. But I was wrong. But I reckon getting a different angle on that might be beneficial. Let's look around a bit and see what we can find. Sort of, maybe around here? Nope, not quite. Just sort of looking out for anything, really. Some of these puzzles are really easy to find, but so many of them, just hide in plain sight so well. It's really hard to tell what is or what isn't a puzzle. I'm sure if I get that lined up I could maybe get across there, is sort of what I'm looking at. The fact that those... Oh yeah, look, here we go. No? You're not happy with that game? Maybe it wants me in a very specific place for that. Nope. I'll come right out. Not quite that far. There. Alright. So that was the up and the down, but there was still like an up and down. The fact they're all on the same side of the pillar, I'm pretty sure kind of implies that they're all like based on the same part of the environment or the same sort of thing. Are these done? They should be. They just look kind of blank. Like, I'm sure I would have done these. I would have had to get the laser, right? The laser is still on? Yeah, the laser's still on. Okay, I'm just going to walk away from that. Actually, it really looks like that hasn't been done. That's right, I said I was going to check how many puzzles we'd done. So if we go load again, okay, 497 is where we're at. I'm really not actually convinced that these have been done, but I know I've done this area, so what's... I don't know. I'm going to focus on the environmental stuff, because if I start questioning everything, I'm going to go bloody batshit insane. Let's head over to that glass house and see if we can get a better angle on it. So we've got the up, we've got the down. Let's check the pillar, see what that other shape was again. Then we might even be able to figure out, if we figure out where it's meant to end, then we'll have a pretty good idea of how to start it. Yeah, so it goes around to the left. Actually, I think looking down on it, we might be able to go up, maybe across the roof and down. Something like that. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. If I come all the way up here... No, it's not quite the right angle still, is it? Can I sort of... No, I can't go across there. Ooh, I'm not sure all of a sudden. Yeah. Hey, happy Sunday. How you going? Here we go. Have you been to church already, or do you go in the afternoon? I don't actually go to church. Which frees up a lot of time, actually. The last time I went to church would have been in 2014, I think. That's a while ago now. Let's not count the time. Here we go, there's lines on the roof as well. Is there... No, there's nothing on the other side of that. So I wonder if... No, it doesn't even want to let me start from there. I can call the boat from here. I don't think I want to. When I miss out on spending eternity in God's goodness in heaven. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a fair argument. But if Jesus died for my sins, then I should be all good. Hopefully. I'm not going to tempt fate with that one. Alright. So we're up and down for this one. You got me good there. Yeah, really. Oh, there is there are those stairs up on the roof. I'm not really sure where I would start and finish from up there, but that might be a good place to start. So let's see, how do I get up there? Any ladders or stairs or anything? I'm sure I've been up there before, but I really can't remember how I got there. Let's have a look around. How are the puzzles going today? Yeah, so this is a pretty early part of the game. I've just started up. I'm trying to find... that's how I get onto the roof. I'm trying to find some of the environmental puzzles, like that windmill that kind of unlock things on the pillars. Oh, this is looking pretty promising, actually. So they're things, they're not like panels like the other puzzles. They're just sort of lines and shapes in the world that become puzzles. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like a lot of this is looking like these are lines, right? Like that would be an endpoint, or it was an endpoint on the other side. But then somehow I've got to go up and down. I can't see. There's a particular shape on a pillar that I'm looking for. Let's head back over and take another look at it. And, oh, actually, maybe through one of those holes would be a good place to look. Yes, on the rest of the island you can see, so the big mountain is over there. Actually, this looks like an environmental puzzle here. See? Because I've got like this, so like the starting area and finishing area. But for some reason it doesn't. Might have to move back a bit so the grey disappears and I've just got the yellow. Ooh, it's making the noise, it's close. A lot of these ones are just about perspective. I've gotten absolutely distracted by this yellow piece of machinery. Streaming hard, you need to have a supercomputer and sweet audio vis gear. I mean, my computer is from 2011. It's pretty old now. My webcam, I've had about the same amount of time, and I just use it for my audio and visual. Obviously, like, you can invest more in it and get more out of it, but yeah, I've done this on a budget of $0 based on what I already had. And you know, like, we have fun. I'm just going to keep moving back in the hopes that eventually... There we go, that worked. Alright, let's go check out that pillar again. Here we go. So these are the ones I got from the windmill, from the different turns of the windmill. Those are the ones that I got from that house we were just at. So I've got an up and a down. I just have to get the up and around. And then that other one, oh, it must have gone to a different pillar. There must be another pillar somewhere nearby. Heck, well, I'll just focus on this pillar for now, because, yeah, otherwise it's very easy to get lost and confused. So yeah, so with that up and that down one, it was pretty much the up was moving over there and then going from there up to the chimney, and then down was doing the same thing in the reflection. Actually, maybe that's a good point. Maybe it's something in the reflection I need to be looking at. I'll stick to the roof for now, because I don't think I've actually had to do anything on that roof before. If I can find anything else with this one, because I imagine that there probably is something else, then that's a nice bonus. Wonder where that other pillar is. I'll have to look around for it at some point. Let's see if I look down from here. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe down here. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a puzzle. All these markings on the roof, it's just so... It's very hard to say that, oh no, that's definitely not anything, because it definitely could be. Yeah, so these puzzles were all based on like the symmetry and the reflections. Hey, actually, so I'm seeing puzzles in everything now. I was seeing that as like a start point and a moving around. I'm seeing like these lines in the cliff as potential puzzles. Oh, is there something tells me? Yes, that black pillar we were just looking at, the shapes line up when you've done those puzzles. So, oh, you can see the windmill moving around over there. So there is a way to tell. What is that sound? Can you hear that? Is that in the game? Sort of like this dragging metal sound. Oh, I think it's the boy in the water over there. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just slowly going mad trying to figure this out. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to this one. Otherwise we're going to spend all day running around on this one thing. Let's run back to our pillar over here and see what other kind of shapes we've got. I really do suspect that it's looking at that from over there is going to be what it is, same as the others. So like, hold on, I'll show you quickly what the, where was it? Yeah, there, see? So that was one of them. And then I've got to go up and across, and I can't go across there. Unless maybe there's some sneaky other bit, which obviously there is. There's something I'm missing because I know that there's another puzzle to solve there. Oh, I just saw those fish in the reflection. That's like Avatar. Yeah. Are there any spooky stories about the development of this game? The people who made it went crazy and ate each other or something? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, but I think they would have had to have been crazy to start out with. I haven't heard any stories about the development. I actually don't know anything about the developers of this game. I don't even know who made it, because it doesn't have like a... It doesn't say when you load up, it just like jumps straight into the game. So it could have been made by like malevolent ancient spirits. I wouldn't know. But it's definitely a possibility. I'm just trying to get different angles on this house. Nah. Alright, house, screw you. Let's get out of here. So let's review our pillar. Let's see what we've got. So we got the up, we got the down, easy enough. The roundabouts, that's giving us a little bit of trouble. We've got a couple here. The fact that they're on sort of this side of the pillar makes me think that they're in this direction. I don't actually know if that's a thing. I'm sort of assuming, which could be a bad move. But let's just come vaguely over this direction. Just see what we can see. Oh, can I get... I know I said I was giving up on that one, but I saw it from a different perspective, and yeah. Ah, Braid. I have heard of Braid. I haven't played it, but I have heard of it. Maybe that's what I should do next. Just kind of trying to look at the world from different perspectives. I can hear the ocean, that's nice. I think I've wandered a bit far, to be honest. Given the sheer volume of puzzles on that pillar and the fact that I haven't found any, that doesn't fill me with confidence. But let's just keep looking around. Like, it's a beautiful world to explore, so it's not like... I just thought maybe that from the right angle could be something. I'll just have a quick look over here, see what there is to see. Because I guess the windmill that... Oh... Here we go. Oh, that's quite a long way, isn't it? Is that going to the pillar we were just at? Yeah, looks like it. Cool. Nice. It looks like there's probably a couple different ways to solve this one, actually. Like, oh wait, no, I just went off that way, didn't I? Are there any... No, maybe that's it. Still, that was a good start. Like, it's just all about perspective with these. Like, if I could line something else up with that rock, maybe I could get another one. I'm looking for lines, I'm looking for circles that can be starting points. These all reflect in different ways. So yeah, the puzzles in this desert area, they were all about like getting light at different angles, which would show you where to go. It was pretty complicated actually, but a lot of fun. There are a lot of really clever mechanisms in this game. I remember there was stuff down the beach, but I don't think I knew what to do with it at the time. So maybe now's a good time to revisit there. Okay. Let's see. That looks like it could be part of something. Oh, that's something. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. I think I've just got to get it at the right angle, though. Oh, there we go. So I can go straight down. Do I have to get so the whole thing lights up? Because that's going to be a real... I don't think that's going to... Nah, it's not going to quite do it. There we go. I think that's all going to that same pillar we were looking at before. Yeah, that's looking a bit better. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, look, that looks like an unopened door. Ah, Tetris blocks, my old friends. Okay. How are we going to want to do this? Doesn't look like it would be particularly easy to get those yellow blocks together. Also, these hexagons mean I have to pass through every single thing. So obviously that shape is going to be very particular. Oof. That is a tough one. I wonder if maybe... I'm just thinking if I get all of those blue ones and that yellow one in the same area, then maybe I can sort of just cancel it out entirely. Like that sort of thing. And then if I come up... Oh, I kind of wanted to get that on its own at the end, but hold on. I think if I just going to backtrack a bit and give myself a little bit more room to work there. Yeah, that's looking more likely. And then if I could do that sort of thing, but obviously finish in the right place instead of the wrong place. If I finish that up, is it just going to be those hexagons that are unhappy? Yeah, it seems like it. So that, it looks like I've got the right general idea here. I just want to finish off going the other way. So how do I do that? I've got to... Jeepers. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. No, that's not going to work. This is a little bit rough. I'm really not... Oh no, because I've got to get that inside there. Oh no, because I've got that little bit just all on its own, so I've got to go all the way back. Oh gosh. Four. Hold on. Let's go back to where we had it more or less working somehow before. Let's go back to that. All right. So that's the shape we more or less want. Now we've got to do that 3. We've got to do it last. Well, I guess it could also, because it's a twisty turny, it could also go out that way. Maybe let's give that a shot. Like, let's just do that, get it out of the way. And see what we can figure out with the rest of this. It's not looking good. Yeah, I think that however we do it, that shape is going to have to be the last thing that we do. And it can't go out this way because otherwise this is going to have to be in there. Alright. So we were closer before. This is a pretty tough one actually. So let's loop around here. This is just looking very similar to literally what I was just doing. What I need is just a little bit more space. But I'm not going to get it. So let's see, to get to the end, so what I'm thinking is at the end, the last thing I'm going to have to do is come down and up, which means to get to there, I've got to get to here. Which probably means coming around here. But then there's no way for me to get to there. So maybe that's not a good idea. Let's keep trying. Alright, let's see. What am I missing? I can kind of cancel that out, which doesn't seem smart because space is something I'm pretty sorely in want of. But then I can kind of reach up, I can get those different bits there all together. So I've done that in a different way, but now I'm in the same situation where I can't reach up both sides to get these. That's really difficult. But I mean, of course it's difficult. I've cancelled out this entire bottom section, and clearly I'm going to need to use that somehow. So let's back up a bit and see what I can do. I can't go there because that closes that area off. Maybe if I sort of have these sort of like tentacle things going down. Yeah, okay. I close off this area. That's looking pretty good actually. There we go. Always, when in doubt, whip your tentacles out. Oh, this is another one of those hexagons, I guess. Yeah, so that's to play in that windmill theatre. I'm probably not going to remember that or bother playing it. Given that the other one was meant to go for a whole hour, it's probably actually still playing. So let's keep looking around and see what else we can find down here. We've made some pretty good progress. There's a Dorito puzzle. Yep, cool. Nope, I can't see anything else. Just kind of wandering around. I'm not finding anything else at this point. It might be worth checking out that pillar again just to see if there are any others on the side, like the same side as those ones that we just solved. Because that might mean that there are different solutions based on that same puzzle. There's this big black cloud in the sky there. I don't think much of that. The rest of it is so, like, lovely. Is that a flippin'... If I get that at the right angle, is that a puzzle? It's like that meme, like, with the anime and the butterfly. Like, is this a puzzle? Oh, boy. Someone make that and post it on our Facebook, please. Let's keep looking around this here desert. That's looking promising. I'm sure... Yeah, look at that. Then if we can get... so that one, that bottom one as well. Where do I have to stand to make it shine? I really should be better at... Oh, there we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I notice I've got a couple of things on the ground here as well. Do they shine? And do they... You know, they do shine. There is... Oh, that's right, it's up here. I can get a higher view. Maybe I'll try that out. How do I get up there? Here? No, there's another one on the other side. I'm not seeing, like, maybe there. It's pretty fussy about getting it looking exactly right, though, and that doesn't look like I could do that. Here we go, stairs. We'll just keep on heading up. I can't see where I would want to end. It looks like there's something here. Oh, I can see there's like an endpoint there. It looks a little bit rounder, but I can't get up any higher. Oh, that's an endpoint right there. So how do I get to it? That looks pretty good actually. If I go down here, up, and oh no, that's not quite bright enough. Let's try there. Yeah. There we go. There are probably other solutions to this one, but it all looks pretty broken up unless I can find some way to get that one and... Oh, actually, maybe... Yeah, there we go. Are there any other endpoints? Not that I can see. Are there any other ways to get there? Again, not that I can see. Let's go back and check out that pillar again, get an idea of our progress, and then we can come back to this desert if we think there's more to do. Man, I'm so glad. A few weeks ago in the chat, someone taught me how to run in this game. I just never realized that running was an option. It's just shift, like every other game. I don't know why I didn't try it. But I was like walking like this really slow crawl. Here we go. So yeah, we've done a fair chunk of this now, actually. So those two. What was that one? So all these ones look like they were sun reflection things, which makes me think I've got another 2 sun reflection things. So let's give them a crack. These are pretty simple shapes. So the fact that I haven't found them, well, apparently I found one of them. What is that shape? So, okay. I'll keep an eye out for that, so if I can remember where I saw that, I might be able to get some more. So I'm looking for more sun reflective surfaces thing. I might actually have to go down into the pyramid again, which I don't really want to do, to be honest. I mean, I know I've solved all the puzzles down there, so it's not going to be as confusing as last time I was down there, but still. I think the entrance was like down here or something. Yeah. Let's have a look, see what we can find. Hello? Any puzzles need solving down here? Oh, hold on. That looks promising. Get that other one as well, not quite. There are 2 endings though. Which makes me think that there probably are multiple. I think there's some way to like raise or lower the water level here, or maybe I meant to. I can't remember. It was years ago. It was like 4 or 5 years ago that I did this area. Let's head down. See what else we can find. I'm pretty sure there's more to do with that orange paint, and that we'll be going back there. Oh god, look at all this. Yep, I see it. I see it. There, down, up. I've just got to figure out the right angle for it. But I see you, puzzle. So over here. I know you're there. We've just got to get the right angle somehow. I can see that this is one of those shapes from the thing. Like, I know that this is one of the puzzles. Maybe I have to do it in the water. Maybe I have to get the water at the right level. Because I know the water level can change. Is this it? I'm really concerned that if I change the water level, I'm going to screw things up for myself, but here we go. Here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, how do I get... No, now the water is too high. Oh, this has been a terrible mistake. Or has it? I've got to change the water level as I do the puzzle. That's how I get the circle. Okay, I see. So I'll slam that bad boy down. And then... Come on, where are you? Here we go, here we go. Oh, what? Oh, because that thing. No. Come back, come back. Stop, stop. Back up again. Back on up. Ow. Where do I have to be standing to get it? Over there somewhere? Here? No, I've gone past it now. Ah! Flipping heck, this is the worst. I know that that's the thing. I can see that that's the puzzle. Maybe from over this angle? Then I can see that whole thing. So actually that sounds pretty good. Let's try that. So I need to start at the top. Because I have to start the puzzle when the water's halfway to get the circle. I have to run around, start the puzzle, and then do the rest of that track. Okay. God. Alright, fine. We can do this. Make sure I'm in position to run. Yep. And give myself as much time as possible to get there. Yeah. Let's go! Run, 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 run. And yes. Here we go. Whew. It's so rewarding when my particular brand of insanity gets rewarded. Here we go, up, around. Here we go, buddy. Oh. Alright. What else we got? Oh, this goes back under the mountain, remember? This is where we were the other day, last time. But does this come down? Oh, that looks promising. Wow, that went really well. Oh no, have I broken something important? What's changing? Oh, that's just tilting. Yeah, whatever, nerd. I'm scared I've broken something important. I'm gonna run away. Oh, alright. It's like when I've worked so hard on all these puzzles and like got through to the end, now it's like, oh, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin all my hard work. But there are two ends there. So I really do feel like I'm missing something in this room. I don't see how any of that paint would be helpful. I don't seem to be able to move back far enough to get it to join. Oh no, yes I can. I just have to not be an idiot. Which is so much harder than you'd think in this particular game. But I really need... Where are you? That thing is really in the way. That's really frustrating. But if I stand in front of it, No, not far back enough. Like you can, I can see that that's sort of like a little. If I get, I'm wondering if I can start it back here. Can I then? No, it doesn't look like it. I was thinking if I got it started back here, maybe then I could move around. So I've already got that one, right? Oh, it doesn't even like that anymore. Heck. Yeah, I've already got that. Then to get, oh, maybe I need to be back here. Okay. This is so frustrating. Maybe I can see that it's there. I just have to get myself into the right position. No. Won't even start there. Not even sure like how long it's meant to be. You know what? Let's go up and check the pillar. Let's get an idea for the basic shape of it. And get out of this stinking pyramid. I'm sure it's very humid in there. Let's check out our pillar, see how we're going. We're doing pretty well so far. Yeah, look, that's all lit up pretty nicely. We've got that whole side. So that must be the one across that we got. The next one, it looks about the same length, slightly shorter. And there's one going the other way as well. That one's a real mystery to me. Then this one. Flip. It looks like they're all vaguely in this desert area though. It looks like we're in the right place, or at least we're looking in the right place. So let's keep looking. It could be something in shadows, maybe from these trees and things. Take a quick look up here. Hello, trees. Any puzzles in you? Everything's a freaking puzzle. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking that there was one that had that kind of slope to it, that curve. I don't think I've seen any shapes like that. I know I've done that one. Yeah, let's head back down. We know that there's one underneath the pyramid, that short one. I'm wondering if I can actually join this ground puzzle and that top one up somehow. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's head back in here. So the one that was here was about that long. And the other one we know is a little bit shorter, but not heaps shorter. So probably like here, if I can get that screen to flip off. I don't think I can do that. Wait, is that it? How did I not get that before? Am I just an idiot? Sure, let's go with that. There was also one going the opposite direction. Take a quick look around here, checking in here as well. So I got those two. There's nothing I can do with that from this side, it's too dirty and grimy. Any other hidden lines in here? Hello? Let's bring the water back up, just in case I've missed something with the water up. Nothing obvious. While it's rising, I'm just going to keep looking through, double checking everything. Yeah. Nothing in the reflections? No, doesn't look like it. I've already done that one. That's a whole other thing. I mean, I assume that there's no other things in the challenge area, but really, who knows? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else under here. We'll head back, we'll check out the room now that it's been flooded again, just to make sure. Like, could there be lines on these? I'm not seeing anything. Any reflections from the roof? No, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I think I'm going to walk away from here. Yeah, let's get out of here. The other ones jump out at me pretty quickly when they're there. I think we've gotten as much as we're going to from being inside the pyramid. I hate it in here. It was so cool and exciting the first time I went in, and now I'm just like, God, get me out. So there were two there. I got both of those two, didn't I? So straight down. How do I get that straight down? There we go. Yep. And then also going across. Will that work? I can't seem to be able to get it again, but it's glowing like with the sparkly things, which I'm pretty sure means I've already gotten it. So I'm happy to say I've already got it. What now? What next? I'm not seeing even those shapes, like the curve and stuff that were on the pillar. Maybe it's time we move on to a different pillar. We look elsewhere, because I think we've done about all that we're going to get done here for now, at least. We can always come back here later on. We've done a pretty good crack at this. There's only like, what, 3 or 4 that we haven't done? That squiggly one, I'm really not sure what to make of that. Really not sure what to make of that. But we did do, earlier today, there was like this yellow bit of machinery over here. And we got one out of it, but it didn't go to that pillar. It went to a different pillar. So let's, so that's the puzzle. I'm going to come back. I had to get quite far back to do it. I'm going to... No, come on. I really wanted it to show me, like, do the thing where it like flies through the sky so I can figure out where it is. We'll just keep looking around, I guess. Man, this was all This is very early game area. This is stuff that I did 4 or 5 years ago now. I really can't remember jack from here. I spent ages trying to get in there. I didn't know what to do with that hexagon thing. Now I know it goes into the windmill theatre. But at the time I really had no idea. I'm just trying to find even that pillar. Although, oh, I just saw the lines of the stone wall and I thought that might have been a puzzle. It wasn't. I'm just slowly going mad. Let's walk away and pretend that that didn't just happen. Alright. I swear I heard like a banging sound. I've been all through here before. There was like an audio recording or something. Yeah, so this little fort here is where you start the game. I know people were telling me like some code or something I found I had to put in here again. I think into this one. I don't know why one of those is off. That looks like potential environmental puzzle with those flowers as well. Oh, because I have to choose one of those. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, hold on. If I come back, if I look at that. Look at that. That's a finishing point if ever I saw one. So how do I? Where do I go to line things up for that? On top, up there somehow. Let's get up there. Up here, is that how I get up there? No. I don't know how I get up there. I'm just going to keep running around until I... Oops. Oil. I forgot how keyboards worked for a second there. Okay, maybe I've got to be outside to get up there. Like up here. Yeah, here we go. This looks promising. Alright. So over here. There's those flowers, but I can't, Oh, hold on. Look at that. That's one. That's one. But it looks like I'd have to be very much over the top of it to get it. Those purple flowers, something? I don't think so. Is that path something? This is where I'm at. This is actually, I really think that path is something, because look how it ends. Look how it ends. Just got to get the right view on it. Hold on. Is this? There we go. There's that one. Where is it? Down there somewhere. Sort of towards the pond, I guess, towards the town. Okay, good to know. And then that path I thought was one as well. So let's head back up here, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Oh shoot, not quite. Let's try again from here. Alright. And yeah, it's over in town somewhere, that pillar. Alright, that's been pretty productive. I really do think that those yellow flowers were something, but I couldn't see a starting point for it. Is that something? Oh god. Question everything. Let's go back here. have one more quick look at those flowers, those yellow flowers, because I mean, like, look at it. That is such an end point. Oh, is that that's a start point there? How do I finish there? Flip. Okay. I guess now we're stuck here for like the next 3 hours while I try to figure this out. Like, clearly, like, that lines up with that yellow panel too well for that to be a coincidence. No. 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 It's not happy with any of this. Does it line up with anything else yellow? Not while that maintains being a starting point. Could I get closer? I'm missing something here, clearly. But what? What am I missing? Is it from the other side? Is it? Because of this cover, I don't even see. Maybe from up there I might be able to see. Let's head up and take a look. This is a real, this is a difficult one. Because the start and the end points just seem so completely divorced from each other. Yeah, I really can't, I can't see under there from up here, there's no way. Maybe from the other side of that wall I might be able to see something, or I don't know. We'll head back down, I guess. Gosh, there's so much running back and forth. I'm convinced that it's something, like it starts the puzzle, like they don't do that unless it's something. So let's try from like back here. Where is that yellow? Nope. Got to be closer to get that lined up. But then I'm just doing the same things again and again now. There's no... This one's really got me stumped. Unless it is different... I'm just doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result. That is the definition of insanity. So what am I missing? What am I missing here? You know what I am missing? That pillar in town that all these other puzzles are going towards, that is going to give me the shape. That's going to have all the different shapes of all the different solutions on it. If I go there, then that will give me a better idea. I just have to get over to town somehow from here. Let's see. So here's the town. Aha, there's the pillar. Alright. So that's that small garden. That is the path. So presumably all these other shapes are also from that starting area as well. That was from that yellow machinery. that was actually from in town. I think I did that a long time ago now. That one, I'm not sure. Okay, but this makes it look like there are a lot more puzzles to do. Presumably all the ones on this side, I reckon, are from that initial starting area, which means I've missed a lot of them. That one looks like my roses. It looks like that's the start, and then it goes onto the floor, and then comes up, because that little flick at the tail looks like the roses that I found. So I guess let's have a closer look at the floor. Man, this is rough. But even this, like, even now knowing this is a puzzle, it's not at all obvious from down here. Presumably that will be part of something. Probably because the people told me to do the puzzle here in a different way, so presumably that will be part of that. Well, I can kind of see that there are shapes on the ground, but I can't actually go down onto the ground to do that. But see, like, I can see there are marks on the ground. Is there some way to get the flowers there? Man, I really don't know. This is rough. This is pretty rough. This is way back at the start. This is like you started in this tunnel. This is the very first. Wait a second. The top of the door there, if I line that up. Of course, you start in an environmental puzzle, of course. Yeah, that's the very first puzzle that you do in the whole game. Teaches you how the whole thing works. It's a very clever game for teaching. Pardon me. Maybe, if I got this to light up, this yellow cable here, that connect to these flowers somehow, visually. It's just, I'm trying to get down onto the ground. Now that I've got this vague idea of, you know, this vague knowledge that it goes, I must be standing here. It comes down onto the ground. Is there some way for me to get the sun to shine there? Does this open up somehow, this roof? Actually, that's not a bad idea if there's some way to get the roof to open up. Let's do this. I'm really not super sure of what it's going to turn off. But, you know, we can always turn that back on again. Yes, that opens up the 3 panels there. And I know that I've unlocked a code to put in there, but I don't know what that code is. I can't remember it off the top of my head. It's still not really changing anything here. Let's go outside, look on top, look on that roof. And try again. And I never thought I would miss those simple panels so much. I mean, if there is a way to get this to change or move, it's not obvious, is it? No, I don't think this is right. This doesn't look right. Flip it. Let's go somewhere else for a bit. This is just getting frustrating now, and I can't imagine that it's that enjoyable to watch. Oh, look, that's something. Actually, I think I already got that one from being on the boat. I think I got it to go all the way to the end. I know that there are more to do from the boat, like there's one in the far corner of the island. So maybe let's head down onto the boat, take a bit of a trip around. I've already done that one. Just keep our eyes out for those things. That could be something. Yeah, hold on. From up here, a little bit higher. No, I don't quite seem to be able to get the right angle. But I swear that... Was that... Could I get that to... No, maybe I can't get that to look like a circle. But that looks like an end, right? I'm not totally mad yet, at least. Oh, it's so hard to tell. Everything here is a puzzle. This entire island is just puzzle after puzzle. Like, that's clearly a freaking starting point. I think I've already done that one, actually. Maybe from the top of a tower. Let's go up and have a look. You can hear like a oh sound. I think I need to be on that higher tower. Alright, up we go. Wait a second. Nope, sorry. You all know what I'm thinking. Here we go. What's next? We're up here, we're looking down on everything. Already done that one. What else can we see? Yep. Apparently I've already done that one as well, because it already glows, see? So I've already done that one. Can I see anything else from up here? Oh, I see, that one had to be at a certain angle to get it, but I've already done it, so whatever. I know that there are puzzles down there, some panels that I never finished. Maybe I'll check them out while I'm here, and then we can get on that boat and see what we can find. Yeah, down here, there were some panels I never did. So this is related to the bird chirp, how there's like 3 different pitches of chirp. High, 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 medium and low. And that's the same thing. So presumably based on these 2 patterns together, I can figure out what it is, because usually you'd be able to hear the sound, but we're in a soundproof room and the speaker's bust. So there aren't that many options as to what it could be. We know we've got 2 highs, a medium and a low. So it could be like chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh. I was just doing that as an example, but alright. So high, high. Getting that medium before the low is going to be difficult. Is that... Did that actually do that? Or... Oh no, yeah, it'll do that with anything. Okay. Oh, so maybe as long as I get it to match what I do, then it'll be okay. So I go high, high, low, medium. Well, that's what I had here, high, high, low, medium. Or is it the other way around? If the big one's low, I'm pretty, so low, low, high, medium. Low, low, high, medium. Oh. Cool, that did something. Let's go check it out. Oh, it brought some stairs down. I don't... Is that something? Oh, there's more puzzles to do in here. Okay. This is a little bit weird, but you know, I'm down with it. I think I have to start over this side actually. Oops, I didn't actually mean to put that little Scooby bit in there. Oh, something's unhappy. What's unhappy? Why are you unhappy? I get the sense that maybe these colours are not what they appear. Might have to solve this to get some different lights going. No, you're not happy with that? Well, let's just put all of these in their own little... Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, let's try this one again now. So, I know those are a different colour to these, which appear to be a different colour to those ones. Nope, still not happy. Well, let's just completely separate all of those. Nope, still not happy. So that's blue. So I guess like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. No, it's still... Alright, hold on. Under red light... Oh, that one's also different. I'm not even bothering with that other side right now. So this one... Oh, lordy mama. Okay, so I know that's its own thing. The... oof, oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. So what do I know? I know that one is different, I know that one's different, and I know that one is different. So that's a thing. Let's take it back and make that its own shape. That's its own thing. That's its own thing. That one's its own thing. These ones are their own thing. There we go. That's one of those done. Now let's move on to this one. So, I mean, obviously this isn't going to work straight up, but it looks like that's the answer. So the top right and left, like they're far corners from each other, look like... Oh shoot, and these ones are stars as well. So they have to match with something. Flip. Alright, let's yeah, let's just do one at a time. Yep, they all look alright like that. So, I know that's its own colour, but it has to pair with something. So, that's what's goofing me up a little bit. let's just make pairs for a second. There we go. So everything's in a pair, but obviously they don't like their colors. Hold on. I need to take some notes. Hey, the Goth, thanks. This one's been giving me a little bit of trouble, actually. Knowing that they have to match, knowing that they're stars and have to go in the pairs. I'm just going to draw up a grid real quick. And I'm going to figure out what colors these things actually are. And it's going to be much easier for me to do that on paper than just trying to remember vaguely. So let's see. So the things that are white under green lights, that would be green, cyan, and yellow. So let's just make a note. So that's green. That one glows under green, green, green. Let's put our blue light back on. Oh, and white as well would go under green light. But there I'm getting blue, 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 blue. Then all those in that corner down there are also blue. Alright, so straight away I'm seeing I've got at least some cyans, possibly some white. And then my red colour was... hold on, I need to do that. There we go. Let's get red. Oh boy. So, red, red, red. I'm so sorry, this must be so uninteresting. Red, red. So I've got a lot of white ones actually. Red. Black, 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 and black. Okay. So, I have actually figured out the different colours of all of these. So, just so you guys know, we've got purple, purple, purple. These bad boys are all purple. This is cyan. That's black, 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 and red. That's red, 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 and black. Down here, we've got white, 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 and purple. So, now what do I do with this information? Because obviously they can't... I think they don't like being with their own colour when they're matching up like this. So I can put like those two together, because obviously that red one needs to... Sorry, I was pointed with my pen. This red one needs to go with another colour. It's a star. It needs to go in a pair. But it literally can't go with any colour other than black. So let's all pair them with different colours. Which means these two are together, those two can go together. Actually, I might just go through that way instead. Hold on. So I think I'm going to need like that to go through there. Nope, all the way through. No, I need to separate those somehow. Oh boy, hold on, I need to separate them. That looks good. Then I need to separate them. And then I need to separate these guys and these guys. No, like that. Alright, but obviously not like this, because now I'm screwed. So let's come back up here. Oof, this is really doing my head in a bit, to be honest. Hold on, I need to make sure I've got even numbers. Is that right? No. Do they have to just be in pairs? Flip. I can't remember how these work well enough, to be honest. But like I know, like this. Oh wait, no, I didn't write down that that one's got red in it. Oh my god, my colours aren't even right. So that's white. What does this mean? This puzzle isn't that hard. I know it's not that hard, but for some reason I'm just like, I'm just not doing very well at it. Unless, so if I put those two together, so this one is my purple one. I've only got, so I've got 4 purple ones, which is this one here, and then 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking if I find a way to get that and that in the same area, that goes right across the middle by necessity. And then this red would have to match with one of these reds, which also has to go right across the middle. So how do I do that? Well, these two are white. They're happy to match together in an area with a black, a red, and another black. So the whites, oh, I don't know. The white stars and the black stars are happy. I've got a red one there that needs a friend. I've got to get a red one for that one to be happy. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that looks okay. I need to do something else up in this corner. Something here isn't right. I'm going to need a pair of purples, which means I'm going to have another white one there, so I need to not have that white one. So I need that one red, and like that. Okay. So I think I've got a purple and a purple. I've got a white and a white. I've got a black and a black. I've got a red and a red in each area. No! Oh. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Oh, this is doing my head in a little bit. It's the stars that are goofing me up, because I can't quite remember. Like I know they go in pairs, but then when the stars are different colours, it's not as easy when the stars are different colours. I think they still only want to be with one of their friends. But that can't happen here. I've already tried that. If I try to do, you know, like let's go, that's its own thing, that's its own thing. Like it just doesn't work. I know that doesn't quite happen, but oof. Man, screw these colours. What does it do for me? Does it get me another environmental somehow? Like... That's the annoying thing. I don't even know if it's actually going to get anything for me. No, I'm talking very defeatist right now, aren't I? Let's go back to... That was quite nice. For a second there I had the two colours on it. You know what? We were talking about getting in that boat to go find some puzzles. Let's get in that boat, we'll go find some puzzles, and also we'll ride it to wherever the star area is, and we'll just brush up on what those different colours would mean. Whether I have to pair them together, or I have to not pair them together, because I'm solving a great puzzle there. I've done a great job of something that clearly isn't actually what it wants me to do. So that's that treetop area, isn't it? Okay, well that's where the puzzle is, the environmental puzzle. So let's do that first. Let's go full steam ahead. And I know there's a puzzle to do there. That looks like something to do if I get it lined up right. Or maybe it's in the reflection that I have to do it. Not quite sure. Maybe not from the boat. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Alright. Man, that mountain does look great with all those lasers on it though, doesn't it? Slow but steady. Actually, this has been a very slow... this has been a particularly slow episode, hasn't it? That's clearly a thing. I like it when it's obvious that that's a puzzle. I think I probably have to be going the other way to get it. Oh yeah, because it starts all the way up there. Alright, so when I come back I've got one of those to get. Good to know. And I'm going for the boat, aren't I? Yeah. I don't actually know if I will be going the right way around the boat. There's that elevator that takes you up to the end of the game. It's kind of weird to think that I came actually straight through what was the final area of the game on the boat so many times. Man, this game never fails to trip me out. Okay. Yeah, did that treetop area not even all that long ago? It's a little disheartening that I've already already forgotten how I meant to do it. But here we go. So on the wreckage of this boat, I'm certain is a puzzle. I've seen the different parts of it before. I don't know if I'm going the right way right now to do it. But let's check it out. Okay, yes, that's clearly the finish. So I imagine I'll have to start from the other side. That's okay, because we're on the way to the other side now. I'm just sort of keeping my eye on where it's going to have to be going. This is going to be quite a difficult one. Oh boy, yeah. Jeebus. Okay, and then this looks like, from the right angle, that will be the start. Oh my goodness. And then is that another one in, like, the... Yeah, probably in that wreckage I just went past. That was another one in the rust. Okay. Flip. Well, this all seems unnecessarily difficult, and that's what we're here for. That's the name of the game. So, we'll pull up here, yep, and then we want to go right back where we just came from. So, around that wreckage, and we'll pull up in the little treetop stars. I won't bother about that inverse rust puzzle this time. I'm just going to focus on the green paint. Because I know that I've got to go this way around to get it. I might even actually slow myself down a little. Oh, no, let's get to it first and then I'll slow. Oh no, it looks like I can start it from here. Okay, no, that's too slow. Oh no. Have I already goofed it? No, I've got to get around this. Flip. Ooh. Not going to let that bit of rust interrupt me. Already I can tell that this is going to be more than I bargained for. Alright. And there we go. Oh my goodness. Come on, turn my head. There we go. Ooh. Whew. Oh, where now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no. Oh, I'm just gonna hold on to it for a while. Okay. No, I think I've goofed it. Have I goofed it? Or can I jump onto... Uh-oh. Yeah, I've goofed it. Oh boy. No, hold on. Stop the boat. Let's go back. Heck. So what did I do wrong? I went a wrong way, or how many lasers do I have? I believe I've got all of them. I've done Under the Mountain, I've done the time challenge and everything. I know there is another secret ending. I have to put in a code way back at the start. I haven't done that yet. How is this meant to work? Where was I meant to go here? Let's just slow right down for a second. Oh, onto there. Up, down, and under there. Okay. Let's speed on up. Get back to here. Yeah. Hold on. I'll double check. 500 puzzles solved. Plus 33. I'm not actually sure what the plus 33 means. That's I guess that's the environmentals. I guess. We'll go a little bit further before I turn around. Don't have to go all the way. Oops. Alright. Let's try this again. That's right, I want to hang out here for a little bit because that bit of rust gets in the way. cheeky bit of rust. And I think that's okay for me to duck in there. Yep, alright. Let's try this again. So far, so good. Like turning my head as if that's going to make a difference. Oh, classic. I like how it sounds like an angry buzzsaw when I like go as far as I can go. Yep, and down we go. Fantastic. And up, over, along. There we go. That's the critical bit I was missing before. And then... is that not... yes. Oh, for a second I thought I'd goofed it again. Oh, I missed it! I missed it! Flip, I was going too quickly. Oh. That's frustrating. Alright, back to the start. It's frustrating how like you can't change the speed of the boat while you're doing this puzzle, because there are bits of it where you're just waiting forever, and then bits of it where all of a sudden you've got to go real quick. So let's do it again. I'll just take it a little further. Alright, around and down. I'll slow us down, and then off we go. Oh god, it's so slow. Alright, I'm just going to keep on going. It takes a surprising amount of skill to do some of these. You're not wrong, Goff. Like it's a challenging game. Like mentally, like actually, like your skills are tested in a lot of ways. It's not an easy game. No, I can't quite keep going that way. Ugh. Although I do like, you can see like where I started, how like the glowing lines are like jumping out from the the ship. Alright. I'm not sure if you guys can hear my Facebook messages, it's just Eric and Al. Took me 8 hours to get the challenge, as in the underground, the Fall of the Mountain King, da 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 da, that challenge. Well, thank goodness it didn't take me that long. Yeah, I got it pretty much by accident last time I played. You can see the highlight on the channel. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll just do a quick warm-up. Like, I'll do one as a warm-up and we'll see how we go. And I ended up doing it. I was like, oh, that was unexpected. Come on. Let me go. There we go. Haha. Yep. And down we go. Alright. And up and across. Oh flip, I've already actually forgotten where I meant to go. After, like, where I got stuck last time. It's been so long because we're going so flipping slowly that I've forgotten where I meant to go. I'll just follow wherever I can go. I'm a little bit worried I haven't done anything with that bit back there. I wonder if I'm meant to have, but maybe I will in a bit. Who knows? There we go. That's looking good. This is looking good. And then Come on, there we go. That was what got me last time. So far, so good. Just gonna keep it up. Yep, I can see there's a little bit of green past there, so I guess that's where I go. Come on. Let me up. There we go. All the way? Is that what's going to join up? Yeah, looks like. Okay. Whew, almost there. Almost there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, and... Yep, there we go. There we go. Whew. This is going pretty well so far. A little bit far. Oh, we're so close now. Please don't let me goof it up now. It'll be something like it turned out I was meant to stay back here and I've jumped ahead, and it'll be like the wrong way and I'm going to have to go right back to the start and start all over again. It's going to be some trick like that, isn't it? We can get around a little bit further. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but it's freezing cold here today. I am not a warm person. Come on, I can see the end, I just have to get there. Let me in! Oh, come on. And yes. Yes! I'm not sure where that pillar is, but screw it, full speed ahead. Nope, as fast as we can, boat. Okay, sure, that's as fast as you'll take me. Whatever, peace. Ooh. Let's review these stars and see if we can't figure out what we were doing wrong before. That buoy looks like it could be something as well, actually. It's got like that looks like a finish. Yeah, that's for later. Yeah, the stars get paired together. We know that. They have to be paired together. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that all looks fairly straightforward. We know all that. Where are the colours? Nope. There are some colours. Let's just double check what we're doing with them. Nope, here. Oh, so the colours didn't care, the coloured stars don't care about being with different coloured dots. Or squares, or whatever you want to call them. But they do want to be with one of their own colour. Okay. Okay. What's I've already done? Oh, there. That's the time door challenge. That's right. I've already done that. Okay. All right. That's kind of what I thought, but I got confused. So the stars can be with other coloured squares, but not other coloured stars. Okay. So let's go back around to the town. There was that one environmental puzzle on the side of the mountain. We'll do that as we go. And then we'll try that star puzzle again. Yoink, back to town. Full speed. I think we should still be able to get the puzzle on the mountainside while we're going quickly. It didn't look too complicated. Just keep an eye out for it, and also any other environmental puzzles as we go. Yeah, come on, game. We all know there's something there. All of a sudden, I'm suddenly wishing that maybe I was going a little bit slower. Yep. There we go. This is fine. We got this. And crushed it. Alright, we're doing really well actually. Now we've got a little bit of momentum back. I'm still not really sure how to do this coloured star puzzle though, because we've got like a red star and a black star in a corner together. Sorry, yeah, so there's like black stars all around a red star. So then how do I get that red star to pair with another red star? I can see, I'm pretty sure I've already done that one. If I went like, no, I can't just do like a lap. Yep, okay, whatever, keep me going. I'm pretty sure I've done that as well, but if I can get an angle on it, I'll see what I can do again. Yeah, I think I've got to be on the boat to get the angle right. But anyway, let's head back to that puzzle we were doing. Where was it? Over here, somewhere inside that shipping container. That's the one. Alright. Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Maybe the puzzle is actually to get the correct like the correct color on it so that it does somehow just kind of work. I know this isn't going to work, I'm just sort of like fiddling now. Because I know that's red, and these are black. So there's no way I can have that red star paired with anything except for a black star. I should have paid closer attention to that star area I literally just reviewed. Yeah, I think the actual challenge here is going to be finding out, well, which color is going to let me just group things nicely. Because I don't see it as a legitimate possibility that I can do other stuff. That was looking pretty alright though, for just a quick little off the cuff sort of Not quite. Yeah, because I know that these are such different colours and the way they're spread out, I don't think I can do it the normal way. If I do that, it's going to be unhappy, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm still just going to try as if they are the colours that they appear to be. No, I've got to do that first. Or unless I do that, and I don't really see that makes a difference in the long run. Let's try ooh, this is looking a bit better. It gives me a bit more room to work. So, alright, if my theory about just having to get the right colour, so this is solvable like a normal puzzle as if they appear to be the colours that they are, then that should be a solution. But it doesn't like it. So I do have to solve it according to their real colours. But I don't know how to do that, because if I put on my my red light, we can see this colour is just off, it's on its own. Unless my earlier idea of trying to group them together with their real colours, pretty much like halve the board, because there's, hold on, so this one here is white, this one here is black, this one here is red. So in that area, I've got white, black, and white, red, and a pair of blacks. If I do that, now I've got down the bottom a white, which is paired with this one is also white, and both of these two are purple. So I've got a pair of whites, a pair of purples, a pair of blacks, and a single red. If I then come along here, this is a red, so if I scoop that up, then inside that area, I've got a white down the bottom and a white in the corner, so I have a pair of whites. In that lower left corner, I've got a pair of blacks. Between that lower left corner and this upper right corner, I've got a pair of reds, and in that upper left corner, I've got a pair of purples. So everything in that area has a friend, it has a pair. On the other side, the black stars that appear black, they are black. So this one and the one down in the lower left corner that are in this area together, they are both black. They are paired. These two are both red. They are paired. That upper left corner that's in this right-hand side area, that's a purple. And this one here is also a purple. And the other two colours in the lower right corner are both white. So each of these colours is in a pair. I'm talking through this so much to make sure I'm not making any goofy mistakes. They are each in a pair with one of their colours. But I think the stars are not going to be happy with that. But let's try it out. I swear I did that before. flipping whatever. I'm going to put this onto the green light because it was my favourite. And it will annoy me the least when I see it from outside. I don't think that leads anywhere. I don't think that does anything. I think that's just a friggin' hard puzzle that's in there to make people try. Yeah, looks like it's done. Cool. Fantastic. I don't know. I kind of thought it would be easier for me to walk around and just find the environmental puzzles. I thought that using the pillars as a guide, I would find them pretty easily. Like, that's obviously the end point of one, but where's the start? Back here somewhere. Is it that same start there? Flip. Yeah, it's been much more difficult to stumble across the environmental puzzles than I was anticipating. And frankly, I don't know if I don't really know if it's worth the time and energy that it takes. Which way am I facing? I want to face the other way. No, I'm not going to be able to get that from there. Maybe from up in that tower, that one there. Let's head up there. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Is it worth trying to get all these environmental puzzles, or maybe we move on to Braid if Braid is a good one? Yeah, this is where to do this one. Let's check this out. How are we going? Mediocrely. I don't know. This is proving, actually, yeah, I think that's the shipping container one. Maybe that's the shipping container one. I really don't know. This is a little bit disheartening, to be honest. At least when the panels are all together. And like, even when I was doing the panels, I was saying like the hardest bit about this game is figuring out like where the puzzles are. But this is a bit rough. Okay, well let's go get in the boat. We can do that one at the docks. We know about it. Then I don't know. Like, I can see on this pillar there are still heaps of puzzles to do in this vaguely this area, but I don't know where they are. I get that finding them is part of the puzzle, but like, it's a pretty rubbish puzzle if we're being honest. It's just, it seems more like luck as to whether or not you actually. I want to go the other way here. The fact that there's another route there, that suggests to me there's probably an environmental puzzle there, maybe in here as well. Let's check them out on the boat and see what we can do. Maybe check the beginning part of this game. Yes, I did find, I think the bit, like that tower, I presume. We were back there earlier. We didn't do the secret ending, Shadow Meow Meow. I haven't done that yet. I know I found the code for that somewhere else. I have to go back and realize, like, get that code. So how about we do this? We'll do, once I get out of this bay, I'll go across, I'll get the puzzle that's there. I assume I'll be able to do it from back here. Maybe I won't, actually. Maybe I do need to be a bit closer. Ooh, that's something. But yeah, maybe then we go back and get that secret ending. Is that it? Is that the end of that puzzle, or does it keep going? It looks like it. No, it's got to keep going, right? Yeah. Here we go. I was just going to turn around once I got out here, but now I can see. Is that green stuff on the rocks? Is that another one? Okay, so now we're finding a couple of things. This is looking a bit better. And here. I want to go down there. If that's an option. Oh yeah, no, I think I want to go down. Because that looks like the ending there. Oh, flip. Oh, I've goofed this whole thing. Yeah, look, I needed to wait back there so I could go down. Well, I guess I'll continue along in case there's another ending. But I think I might have just goofed it. Oh, that looks like... Yep, cool. That was intentional. Let's never speak of that again. I wonder, maybe let's just do a little loop under there. And just see if we can find anything. Because there's still that one from this boathouse that we're looking at way back at the very start of today. That sort of goes up and over. We never found that one. But maybe that's because we weren't on a boat. Yeah, actually, I think this boat is going to be a good move for this. Nope. I was wrong. Cool. Well, in that case, I don't know, I guess I'll just enjoy seeing all this from a different perspective for a moment. And once we get out to like here, I'll turn around and take us back to there and see if we can do that one in the bay. Just kind of keeping an eye out for other puzzles as we go. Although I think that for most of these, I probably would have gotten them by now. We spent a fair amount of time around here earlier today doing a bunch of the ones in the desert and stuff, so yeah, we're almost out of here and then we'll cut back across and go back. Here we go. Actually, I'll just put that the whole way to there. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. Not seeing anything else from here. That's sort of what I'm keeping an eye out for right now. This is very calming and very relaxing, but I'm not seeing any concrete things. I don't know why those panels are lit up. I'm sure I must have done them. Increasingly, I feel like that orange line is something, but I can't see where it would start or end, so it might just be my paranoia speaking. I'm not seeing that that other shape on that boathouse that I thought would be there. This is really frustrating. And it's so slow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a bit frustrating. It's frustrating because I don't even know if I'm necessarily going to the right place, and the sheer expansive, huge nature of the island is just... I don't think I'm going to find all these environmental puzzles. Like, when I was first playing through, I was like not even really worrying about it. I was like, yeah, that sort of extra challenge thing, like, I don't need to do that. But then after doing Under the Mountain, it's like, oh yeah, like I'd love to keep doing, like keep playing, keep going. Like there's still more to do. This will be great, but this is not great. Yeah, that's a thing. There we go. And yeah, looking at this, I'm not close enough to get that, so I think I have to do like a loop in there. So what I'll do, I'll turn around, I'll head back, I'll get that one, the other ending of that one, then I'll come back around into the bay and finally get that flipping harbour. Of course I can make it go faster. I forgot all about the speed control. Here we go. Alright, hold up. Let's go in here. Actually, I don't think I need to do that. I think I just need to do that. We can go fast, so that's fine. So I'll get the one on the keep, and then I'll come back in. Have I been in that tower? Or was that part of the keep? Oh no, that's the one near the monastery, yeah. I didn't think I noticed anything for me to do in there last time I was there, so maybe I'll head back just in case, but... Here we go, this is what I want. Yep. Oh shoot, I was going too fast. Flip. I'll go straight around and get the harbour one. I either do it slowly and it takes forever, or I do it quickly and I miss the joins. That's rough. Okay, I just want to get this bad boy. And boop. There we go. Come on, camera, keep up. There we go, that's good. And now back to there. So I wonder if with that shipping container one, maybe I need to be going the other way through the harbour. Yep, get up here, turn around. Turn around! Come on, turn around! Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh boy. Come on. And boom. And again, and again. Come on, let's go. Oh my god, it takes so long. Yeah, after this, let's go find that secret ending. I can't remember where the code for it was. That's going to be the hard part. But I'm pretty sure that it was in the mountain somewhere. So that's where I'll head. No, I want to wait here. That's right. Yeah, so I'll head back to under the mountain and figure out that secret ending. The one that brings us back here. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, am I not actually going to be able to make it? Was this all an elaborate ruse? Flip's sake. Alright, we're heading to that mountain. What's going to be the best way to get there? Probably here, I guess. Full speed. Let's go find this secret ending. Alright. This has been a slog. I did see, because I'm playing this on Steam as well, by the way. There are only 2 Steam achievements, which are like to finish the game, so when you go in the elevator, and then also to do the challenge, which we did the other day. So we've actually, like, as far as Steam is concerned, I've 100% completed this game. And these environmental puzzles, honestly, I'm questioning their worth. This isn't enjoyable. I like the sun. Alright. Come on. I can't remember where in that mountain we're going to find this code that we need. But I know it's there somewhere. We'll find it. And yeah, we're almost here. We'll keep an eye out for other environmentals as we go, but I think that secret ending is that's our goal now. You know what? I'm going to update the title of the video. Hold on. Yep, you do your thing, Bridge. I'm going to change this to Secret Ending of the Witness. Update information. There we go. Alright. Let's do it. So this code is somewhere in the mountain. I can't remember where, but if we just head to the top and dig down, we'll find it. How do I get up on that path again? Somewhere around here. Or was it in like a little other separate cave thing? Ooh, this looks good. Let's go this way. Because there was another cave on the side of the mountain as well, wasn't there? And there was something in there that I didn't know, but that might have just been a hexagon. Is this not the right way, I guess? Oh, there's a cassette tape thing there.
The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Whoever does not know it and can no longer wonder, no longer marvel, is as good as dead and his eyes are dimmed. It was the experience of mystery, even if mixed with fear, that engendered religion. A knowledge of the existence of something we cannot penetrate, our perceptions of the profoundest reason and the most radiant beauty, which only in their most primitive forms are accessible to our minds. It is this knowledge and this emotion that constitute true religiosity. In this sense, and in this alone, I am a deeply religious man. I cannot conceive of a God who rewards and punishes his creatures, or has a will of the kind that we experience in ourselves. Neither can I, nor would I, want to conceive of an individual that survives his physical death. Let feeble souls, from fear or absurd egoism, cherish such thoughts. I am satisfied with the mystery of the eternity of life, and with the awareness and a glimpse of the marvelous structure of the existing world, together with the devoted striving to comprehend a portion, be it ever so tiny, of the reason that manifests itself in nature. Albert Einstein, 1931.
There we go. He's done talking now. Well, thanks for that, Einstein. That was wonderful. I enjoy it. That's a nice parabola, isn't it? Sorry. I do enjoy a lot of the cassettes and tapes and things in this, but sometimes they just waffle on a little bit long for my tastes. Where am I going? There's a... I feel like I need that elevator. Oh, yep, here it comes. Okay. Come on, elevator. Come on. Oh my goodness. Usually I quite enjoy how this game goes like slowly, so it's like, you know, like it's making you take your time and enjoy it. But this is... yeah, come on, we're at the top. Take us down. Come on. Come on, we're so close now to whatever this secret end is. We're so close. It's maddening. Oof. Click, clack. Alright. That's right, this room is hard. Then solving that. Was that just what unlocked this? Wasn't there the code thing here somewhere? Oh. What's... oh, that's just randomized each time you come through, I see. There was this not where the secret code was? Because obviously this is the normal ending. You get in here, you close the elevator, and you zoom off to heaven or whatever. No, it's not to heaven. It takes you back to the start and resets everything. It's a bit of a jerk move, actually. But then I can't even remember how we unlocked the under the mountain area, like all that. That was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, here. Wasn't it? Am I misremembering that? I'm all of a sudden not sure where I'm meant to be looking. I'm going to go back up to the top, I guess. So know that with that under the mountain area, there are lots of different entrances and exits that took like all over the island. There was another one down near the swamp, so I'll just run down the mountain to there and go in that way instead. But I thought that the code I wanted was in here. I guess I'm wrong. Alright. Come on. Back up through all this. This time without Einstein talking to us, so thanks Einstein for your contributions. Not necessarily to today, but you know, to science in general. That's nice. Up we go. Just gonna keep on going up and up and up. Yep, cool. And then down. Where do I go down? Here. Back down again. So I want to get down there. Yeah, here we go. This is looking better. I think it was actually near the hand of the statue. That statue, like, reaching out. Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah. Here's my secret little entrance. Alright. Now, somewhere in here was that code that I need. Isn't it? Help me out here, guys. Am I looking in the right place? I'm pretty sure I've done all the puzzles here now. I'm just going to go back to like the start of this area, I guess, and look around. I can't actually remember how to get there. I'm just like running. Yeah, this looks promising. There's like one piece of paper that I need. I've done all of these. I've done all of them. It's back here somewhere, wasn't it? Or is this just going to take me back out to... See, this is where I just was. Oh, I flipping closed the door for some reason. Yeah, so I was in the right place, but I'm just an idiot. Alright. So somewhere here, it must have been somewhere in here that I found the paper with the secret code. Like the secret solution to a puzzle sort of thing. It wasn't from doing the challenge, that was a film code thing, which we've been playing for more than an hour now, so it would have all unlocked, reset, whatever. Yep, so there's that from doing the challenge, but where's the... This is so frustrating. You know what, I'm going to be a dirty little cheater. I'm just going to Google where it is. I'm not going to Google what it is, but just... That's something. I think I've already done this one, actually. Yes, I've already done it. I'm not going to Google what it is, I just want to know where it is. This is taking forever just to find it. Okay, here we go. I'm Googling The Witness, secret ending code location. Code location, yeah, let's try that. I made like 1,000 different typos because my hands are so cold. Okay, here's a link on True Trophies saying how to access the secret blah blah blah. Alright. Oh, this is a good start. If you've worked through the game's trophy list, we have. Completed all of the puzzles, and even endured the Time Mountain Challenge for the Platinum, we did. You might have one final secret to uncover. That's where we're up to. To reach the game's first endings, we've already done the first endings. To find the you need to reach challenge area, so that's where we are now. Get to the challenge room with the vinyl player. That's where we are. Head through the small room just behind it. Okay, I'm not going to check any more than that. But what I will do is just now that my phone is not got chat, I'm just going to try to see that. So up here, it must be one of these rooms. Okay, you reach your head right. Oh, we're going the right way. Eventually, head down a small flight of stairs. Eventually, you come across a box on a pedestal with a horizontal switch. Oh, is this it? Yes, that's not a hexagon. That's it. Okay. I'm just going to make a note of this. So yeah, we've already done all this. Should be it. Is that ashamed of myself? For Google, yeah. Who even am I anymore? Unrecognizable. It's true. I'm not proud, but it's like I'd already done the puzzle. So, I mean, I just didn't know to take a note of it at the time. That's all I needed, to know where I had to go to. Alright. So now I've got this, I've written it down, and I take it back to the start. Which, oh, this is where I was underneath the pyramids earlier. Actually, you know what, I'm going to get chat back up on my phone because, and Ella's just started a lunch, so I'm going to do this and then finish up. Alright, here we go, back to Twitch, here we go. Alright. After I've done, look up speedruns of the Easter egg ending. Oh, is this secret one? Yeah. I know, I'm a dirty, dirty cheater now. But at least I unlocked the puzzle myself. Flipping heck, I'm so sick of being inside this pyramid thing. Well, here we go. Alright. So I'll head back to the starting area from here, which is vaguely in this direction. I'm really not sure why those some of those aren't lit up. Maybe I will check them out at some point. Oh yeah, these are looking much more fulfilled now. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 that I haven't done on that pillar. I really don't know where those 4 are, so I guess that puzzle can go take care of itself. Alright, let's go, let's go. And so back to the starting area. So that's a question of where I put it in. Here we go. So that is 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Flip and do what I want to do, please. I think. Oh no. This one is a 2. This bottom one is a 1, so I can't do that because then I've got a 1, 2. So, how do I do that? Maybe I've got to come at this from a slightly different angle, like that. Ooh, flipping, that's so hard. Why? Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Oh, I see. The ultimate environmental puzzle. Oh my lord. That's the same. I noticed that logo actually earlier on some of these lounges and chairs and stuff. This is a bit weird. This is a whole new area. Oh my goodness, it's like they're like creating the puzzles. Is this where the people who made the puzzles live? This area is weirding me out a little bit, truth be told. There's like this hum that's very disconcerting. Sorry, I'm just sort of looking at everything. Is this like a DJ deck?
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound. Andrew Lackey, Bo Anthony Jimenez, Jeff Garnett,
These are the credits.
Luca Fusi, Eric Lorenz.
I guess there'd be other things with other credits around. Where am I? Man, it's nice seeing the mountain. So the island like this. A little line. This is very relaxing. Like out here is relaxing. In there was unnerving as heck. Here we go. How have I never seen... Am I inside a cloud? Is that why I've never seen this before? That's probably more credits. I'm sure that thanks for making the game and everything, but I'm just sort of interested in seeing what happens from here on out. Oh no! I was going to say, look, there are more puzzles, but no, that's the challenge room. Wait, I'm inside the mountain? This is trippy as heck. I was literally, when I was down there just before, I was looking up at these actually. Yeah, this is a bit wild. This is a bit brain bending. There's doggos and a cat. Cute. More beverages. And again, now at a different angle. I'm really appreciating seeing the island from all these angles because it is a beautiful game. And exploring this area is actually really nice. But it's so flipping trippy. Yes, it is that logo again. Are they the people who made the game? Or is this like an in-game thing? What's behind here? Fine, I'll listen to your credits.
Special thanks to our friends at Sony.
It's Ashley Johnson.
Nick Sutner, Adam Boyce, Justin Massengill, Alessandro Bavenzi.
Ashley, why do you sound so upset about it? Man, this is bonkers. This really is more of an ending though, where the other ending was like a restart. Look, I can't even, like, if I look off to the side, there's just nothing to see. Like, this is very cinematic. It's got the credits, it's got everything happening. I've got chills, but I'm not sure if that's because it's just flipping cold or, or just because of this. Ooh, okay. Well, a puzzle, that's nice. I like puzzles. There we go. Something clicked. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way, isn't it? Oh, it's all grainy up ahead. I don't like that. I don't know what's happening. This is very strange. There's a boy, there's the lights, there's a statue of someone falling. I'm feeling very precarious on this little stone path. I guess I go through. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not doing anything. This is a cutscene. Looks like I'm under sheets or something. Is this a real life video? It's Christmas. Was that a little pee bottle? Yeah, see on the left there? Is that like a bottle of pee? Have I been was peeing in a bottle while I've been in VR? Okay, those are like electrodes. So it's not like a VR goggle necessarily. It was like in my head. Oh yeah, see, look, I've been like, what the fuck? What about poops? It's actually, I'm wearing those exact clothes right now. Like, those are my slippers. And those are my pants. I'm in an office? I guess the office of it. His like legs, I guess, had atrophied. I thought he was about to die or something. Like maybe that was the only thing keeping him alive. Make sure this is you. Yeah, it is me. This is tripping me out so much. Is that my jacket as well? No. What's this little statue? Imagine if he looks in the mirror and you see your face. I would not be comfortable with that situation at all. I would be flattered, but otherwise very disconcerted. There's puzzles everywhere. There's a little stack of coins, a pencil, a pen. Why? This game takes a picture of your webcam and just puts in the game. Ugh. This is so weird. And there's just like things from the island, like puzzles and stuff around everywhere. Oh, he's gonna look in the mirror, isn't he? He's trying to solve a puzzle. It is me coming back into the real world and trying to solve puzzles with all things in the real world. Just a little bit of brand promotion. Oh, he's going to try to like line it up with, yeah. Oh no, he's going to eat it. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Is he just like confused because he's been out of the world for so long? I mean, there wasn't really that much pee in the pee bottle, so it can't have been that long. But then again, he did have a drip for food, so maybe someone had been changing his pee bottle. This is really weird. So it had been unlocked the whole time? Is that what we're meant to take away from that? This is delightful, but I really don't understand what's going on. Yeah, Elle comes in and changes the bottle. Oh look, it's like a puzzle in a statue. Oh, and he's looking at the shapes there. He's looking for more puzzles. Can I move my mouse around to... No, I can't show you what I'm looking at. His legs are still a bit shaky, I guess. Again, he's like trying to poke at the circles to complete puzzles. This is so weird. Who is this guy? What's he doing? We're gonna sit down? We're gonna go to sleep? It just closed the game on me. It just... The game closed. So I guess that's it then. I guess that's the ending of The Witness. All right. Well, in that case, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along for this incredible journey. Feel free to do a cheeky follow, hit the button. We play, yeah, we play The Witness, we play Fortnite, we play a few different things here. It's always great to have people following along. I guess now I'll go have lunch. But I don't know what to make of that. That was really weird. But yeah, thanks for playing along, and I guess I will see you guys later. Alright, bye.